Hey, what's up? It's Junior here, and today we're going to be doing a video for My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero. We have this new gacha game coming out in about like a week and some change. And if you're like looking forward to this game, there's a couple of things that you might want to check out for this game. Of course, you're gonna be like, hey, I need guides. I need to know some stuff. So, of course, this game has PvE, it has co-op, it has 9-player raids, in a gacha game. That's crazy. In the mobile, it's pretty cool. So, but also there's PvP, which is like one of the big things in this game. So for PvP, there are two types of PvP. There's arena PvP, which is the manual PvP, and then there's collaborative wars, which is your auto PvP. Your arena PvP does not take any kind of gear or any of that into consideration. It's just straight up what characters you have. You take them in there, you learn how to play them. It's manual. So you have to learn how to play the characters, you gotta learn how to dodge, you gotta learn how to attack. Of course, there's a tutorial if you need to do a tutorial. And there's also like other ways to like learn combos on the characters. It'll actually show you how to learn how to do certain moves, which is really awesome that the game actually does that. This is kind of like a fighting game. But there is like unranked PvP and ranked PvP. Unranked PvP is up all the time. You can do 24/7. There's zero cost for it. You can just straight up. I played PvP for 12 hours straight. I ain't gonna lie, when I first picked up this game on the Taiwan server, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And I just 12 hours straight of PvP. And then there's like ranked PvP, which is 2 times a day for roughly 2 hours at a time. So it's gonna be certain times where like, hey, it's based, I guess it's server based. So of course in NA, if you're in EU, whatnot, you're gonna have different times most likely. So that it kind of accommodates people to play it. But it's a ranked PvP that allows you to climb a ladder and you can hopefully get some rewards. So as high as you can potentially go. So on this account right here, I'm in the 3rd rank right here, and I can of course climb higher all the way up to the top rank and keep on getting coins, which you can use for summoning, refreshes, and buying other stuff in the shop, which is really important. And of course you get the currency. I have no clue what the dollars are called or whatever, but that's there too. Of course, in here there's like leaderboards for with your friends, so I can you can see like, hey, I got like some of my friends, like we got like X-Ray is up here. He's higher ranked than me. He's been playing quite a bit longer than me. Got Legions, got JBZ, all the homies in here, right? And based off of like community milestones, we get rewards, which is pretty cool. So if somebody does something huge, we'll get rewards for it, which is pretty awesome. There's another page where it'll keep on giving you different kind of rewards. And of course, when it's like translated in English, it'll be a little easier to read. Then you have, of course, your dailies here. Like I still need to like get a female on my team and do like 2 different matches. And then, of course, every day you gotta do PvP. Just you can win, lose, doesn't matter. You'll get a reward, and there's a weeklies obviously too. Inside of the PvP, it's pretty simple. You go here and you're like, hey, I want to use this character. Maybe I don't want to use Rappi. Maybe I want to use Todoroki. Boom, I slot them in. And then after you get done picking your team, you can kind of just go in there. It's gonna queue you up and you're gonna do a match. Personally, I really am a fan of using the base 3 characters. They're actually really good. Believe it or not, the base characters, the 3 characters the game gives you, the B ranks, the lowest rated characters in the game are actually good because it's a skill-based game, and a lot of them have the skills you would need to deal with a lot of things. Deku can teleport on people, and you can like speed blitz people down. Like he's super fast, hits really good, has like really long combos, can do half health on people, like pretty simple as long as you kind of like learn the combos. Denki has like he has range on lock. Like this guy is so amazing. He's one of the few characters that can knock Uraraka out of the sky because she just flies around and it's super annoying. And so it's really great to use this character as a base character. And Red Riot can deal with like literally anybody. Like I've clapped All Mights, I've clapped Aizawa's, like, Racer Heads, all of them. Like he's just so crazy with his counter attack, and his ulti is like almost full health kill. It's amazing. This game, like I said, with the arena, it doesn't use any kind of gear. It doesn't this game has like account gear that you put on people, and there's like player cards that you attach to people, and then also assist cards that you can use to call in assists, like Mount Lady or something like that. Those things do not count in arena, so you don't have to worry about those things. You can literally take level 1 characters and put them straight into arena and be just fine. So there's that part. Now there is collaborative wars, which is the other part. This is pretty important, as this one helps you progress your account. Now this one takes all of your account strength into mine. So you can see I have 61,000 power right now, and you have different formations you have to set up. It's kind of like TFT, but it's a little different. It's not like you set it up before the match happens and it plays itself. So if you have anybody in the front row, they get plus 5% defense. If they're in the back row, they get plus 10% attack. You also have a frontline character and then a backline character. What I've been doing is been putting like my weaker characters up front, and then I put my stronger characters in the back. So hopefully the enemies like waste all their good stuff, my weak enemies, and then I can come in and slap them like right away. Characters like Todoroki, All Might, Uraraka, and Mineta are extremely strong in this mode, like ridiculously strong. So if you get those characters, which I think you can get Mineta pretty easy, you can literally farm them out. Uraraka, you can farm her out too. All Might you have to pull from the banner, but like, you know, it's a guaranteed. So it's relatively simple to get them. But those kind of characters in this mode, dumb strong. So, you know, you can go through, set up your teams, kind of figure out like, hey, what do I want to do? What kind of stats I want to like put up, and you just put them in here. You pop into a fight. You're like, hey, I want to go fight this guy right here, or maybe like this other person. Also be careful. Sometimes you'll see people that have like lower scores than you, but like they only have 4 characters and it's proportional. So, you know, like they're dumb strong. So like here's a person that has exactly as many characters as I do, and I outclass them. So I can just do this real quick. But this is something where like all your things, like you'll see like assists go off. You'll see things like all my abilities, like my little cards will pop up on the screen. It runs itself, and I just kind of like hit it. You got to do it 5 times a day. And every time you rank up, you'll actually get coins that you can use to pull more characters. Now, early game, when you first start the game, you'll play against nothing but bots. So one of the big things that you can do is literally hop into this mode, push as far as you can. It is worth actually using the 50 coins to do an extra run, because a lot of times you'll pay 50 and you get like 180 to 213 coins. So you're winning constantly just coins, which means you can do more pulls at the very start. It's a really good early game strategy. So I suggest that you guys potentially do that. And it's a pretty simple thing. You kind of go in here, let it auto battle. You go do something else for a little bit, you know, and it's just like one of those things that it kind of does. And as you can see, like some things like Denki's like lightning is like pretty strong here. You'll see like Red Riot, like he'll sit there just like counter people and just kill them real fast. And Froppy's poison, as you can see, is super annoying. And Uraraka floating around messes up your team. So there's a lot of like little different things that kind of go on that you'll see that are like, wow, this actually is very effective, and you might want to like change your teams around based off of that. So as you can see, I can get these 10 points right here. I move on, I rank up, and then like if I would have spent 50 coins, like I've been telling you guys, it might be worth doing, I would have got 104 coins back. So I automatically just gain right there. This right here will show you based off of how high you climb. As you can see, like that last match made this go up by 1. So how high I climb dictates how many of these tickets I get per hour. This is a per hour value. So I get 23 tickets per hour. Use these tickets to buy, I don't even know what they're called. They're like DNA shards. This is how you do your talent trees for your characters. So pretty much I'll collect these. I'll be like, hey, right now I'm building Todoroki, who's pink, right? I go in here, I hit max, boom. I'm buying 12,000 of these things. I can put them to my character. It's very tempting to want to go for the costumes, which also have stats, but it's definitely nothing compared to these. Like the stats are like so tiny versus like getting like your passives that are extremely strong for your characters. So I go in here, I'm like, hey, cool, I got some points for Todoroki. I can go and start building his tree. One of the things that we kind of determined, it seemed like getting these bright side trees first done is really strong on Todoroki, and then later on you get this one. But what we've been doing is getting 2 trees done and then moving on to another character. As you saw, there's only 3 different types of like the DNA stuff. So you want to pick like one of each character. So like Deku is green, Denki is pink, and Red Riot is yellow. So it starts you right away off like that. So you'll have enough points to like allocate to each type. And then of course, when you get new characters, you're gonna slot them in and be like, hey, I want to, like, when I got Todoroki, I was like, I want to use him. So I had to stop putting points into Denki and put him into Todoroki instead. Now, other thing too is at some point, like, hey, what if I pull Aizawa or something like that? And I'm like, man, I really want to get like his stuff, right? I want to be able to like max him out, whatnot. I can go to the bottom here and I can refund this and I can get these points back to go do that. So that's something that you can get. This is why you do the PvP. You'll be able to get the points. You can make them stronger. You'll get stronger. You'll get more money. You can buy costumes for characters that have the school costumes. And then you can also upgrade your characters. And of course you can do more pulls because they're getting currency, all that stuff like that. So PvP, really great. Make sure you guys do it. And we'll be doing some more guides on all these things. I hope you guys enjoy this game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is very helpful. Make sure you comment if you have any questions, or if you have any comments about anything. Like, subscribe to the channel. Really nice if you could do that. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thank you.